Started. Turn that on in a minute.
Well, let's go ahead and get started. So, well, we're going to sing a song together. Walter's going to lead us, and then we'll do the open mic. The first person we're going to have on the open mic is going to be Mimi. She's going to take us through How High the Moon.
Oh, okay.
We'll put the chords and stuff up on the screen. Okay. I'm going to, hold on, everybody. I'm going to mute everybody. I'm going to put the spotlight on Walter, and then I will unmute. I'll come back to you. And Walter.
There, I just unmuted myself.
Okay, good. Let me mute me so I won't.
Okay, are you going to put the chords up or? I mean, I printed them out for myself. Oh, there they are. Okay, good. So ready? The rhythm that I use is sort of like this. Sort of like that. Here we go. Particle man, doing the things a particle can. What's he like? It's not important. Particle man. Is he a dot or is he a speck? When he's underwater, does he get wet? Or does the water get him instead? Nobody knows. Particle man. Triangle man, triangle man. Triangle man hates particle man. They have a fight. Triangle wins. Triangle man. Universe man, size of the entire universe man, usually kind of smaller man, universe man. He's got a watch with a minute hand, millennium hand, and an eon hand. When they meet, it's happy land, powerful man, universe man. Person man, hit on the head with a frying pan, lives his life in a garbage can, person man. Is he a mess or is he depressed? Do he feel totally worthless? Who came up with person man? Degraded man, person man. Oh, triangle man, triangle man. Triangle man hates person man. They have a fight, triangle wins, triangle man. Hello? Oh, there we go.
That was great. Thank you.
Good job, Walter.
Was the kazoo okay? This is
Yeah, the kazoo is fine. The
okay?
kazoo is fine, yeah.
Okay, good.
Get on the carousel all of a sudden, but anyway.
So, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is a really pretty jazz standard that's in the String Songbook, and it's challenging, and I'm still trying to work it out. It's got some nice jazzy chords that are
Yeah.
different from what we've played before. So I thought I'd go through the chords first.
Should I
And
go
so
get
the
it?
G
I got it
major
on my desk.
7
So
is
that she
the
doesn't
chord
come
sheet
back.
up?
You're gonna put it
He's
up.
gonna, I think he's gonna, she asked about that.
I can't see the chord sheet, but I've got it in front of me. But I don't know if everybody else does.
Mimi, I need to mute everybody. Hold on.
Okay.
Where's Mimi? Okay, you're unmuted. You're unmuted now.
Okay.
And let me bring the chord sheet up. So these should be the right chords.
Yeah, I believe they are. Yeah. So we'll just go through the chords once. So the G major 7th, it's you can bar the first 3 strings on the 2nd fret, and then we know the C7, A minor 7 is easy because it's no fretting, and then the standard, the Hawaiian D7 that we use, and this is the G minor 7, and for the F major 7, we go to the 5th fret and hold down the 3rd and 4th strings, and it's a real pretty chord. And then for the F minor, and there's a point in the tune that goes straight from the F major 7 to the F minor 7, and all you have to do is keep these 2 fingers here, and you put the first finger on the 2nd string at the 4th fret and the 4th finger on the 1st string, so you're just on either side of these 2 fingers. So that's not as hard as it looks with some practice. And then you have to jump to the B minor 7, which is up here. You bar the top and put this finger down on the 3rd string. And then for the E flat major 7, you go down to the 3rd bar, and then you play and you a 3rd fret and you bar it, and then you can just play the 1st string on the 5th fret, and then you go up to A minor 7 flat 5, which is this is on the 2nd fret, and then the next 3 are all on the 3rd fret. B minor 7 is simply barring the 2nd fret, and we all know G. Okay, so there's an intro, and I've not quite figured out the timing of the intro, but I'll play the intro. Oh, and there's an instrumental. So I don't know what we want to do about that now, Kevin. Do you?
Let's not worry about the instrumental
right.
yet.
We'll just skip it, okay? We'll just go straight from. Basically, we're going to sing the whole. So the tune has 2 verses, and we're just going to sing them twice if you don't include the instrumental. So I'll start with the intro. So it's and the YouTube is a very fast version, and because there's a lot of chords and it's not an easy tune, I'm going to be playing it pretty slowly, and we'll eventually, if we want to really work on it, we'll work up. So I'm starting the intro. Somewhere there's music, how faint the tune. Somewhere there's heaven, how high the moon. There is no love moon above when love is far away. To somewhere there's heaven. How near, how far, the darkest night would shine if you would come to me soon. Until you will, how still my heart, how high the moon. Somewhere there's music, how faint the tune. Somewhere there's heaven, how high the moon. There is no moon above when love is far away too. Till it comes true, till it comes true, that you love. Okay, I'm getting messed up myself here. Till it comes true, true. Wait a minute. True. Till it comes true, true, that you love me as I love you. Somewhere there's music, it's where you are. Somewhere there's heaven, how near, how far, the darkest night would shine if you would come to me soon. Until you will, how still my heart, how high the moon. It needs some work, and it's not easy, but it's a great song.
Pretty song.
Yeah.
Very pretty.
You know,
Pretty.
when I was
I like those chords. I think it's very doable.
Just
Just take some practice.
Yeah, we'd have to practice it. I think it's worth doing because it's such a good tune.
Yeah.
What's the tempo on it? When
Oh,
it's
well,
really done?
it should be, I mean, it's but like I've heard, it's never as slow as I just did it, but I've heard people do
But
it.
It's
we were
as
showing
fast as you
120,
can play
and
it. That's the
pretty
tempo.
Oh, 120 is hugely fast. Yeah. I mean, like I said, the YouTube link that Kevin set out with Les Paul, I mean,
That's really, really fast.
Oh, yeah.
but I've heard if you go on YouTube, you can do it different ways.
What kind of strum were you doing?
I wasn't really doing anything. I was just trying to keep it really simple, you know. But I was thinking that sort of old-fashioned jazz thing where you
That pulse, the pump?
would be nice because the tune is complex, so we might want to keep the really simple,
I think this would be really fun if people could work on a little bit before we get back together to do an arrangement, because some people could do La Pompe on it, and some people could do simpler strums, and the instrumental would be great. I mean, we could put a couple of instrumentals in there.
Yeah.
I think though that you're going to need to have the chords up and visible throughout the entire song, because I don't know any of those chords.
Yeah, that's going to be the challenge.
Thank you, Walter. That makes me feel a lot better.
You
That
know,
was
like
exactly
we'd have
what-
to. I don't know if Onsong can do this, but yeah, some software can put the chords inside
We could do that, but it ends up being 9 pages long.
Yeah.
It's really ugly the way
Well, I
it
have
goes.
a chord sheet that you gave to us not too long ago, and it's in a different key. And I had even practiced it with the other key, and that was going to be real hard too. And then when I thought, oh no, it's in a different key.
But this one
were wrong. Those were not, because I started.
Those didn't work.
No, those chords didn't go with the tune at all. That was a mistake.
Yeah, well, I tried to play along with the video, and I just figured, well, I'm in the wrong key. I thought that was
more than that, I think.
But it's worse than that. But yeah, I'd like to get a hold of these chords, at least if they're going to be part of our new stuff, you know.
In the PDF that went out today, there's a sheet with the song on it, and there's a sheet that just has the chords. So you can have a separate sheet that just has the chords.
Something that
I was just thinking about that.
Yeah, okay, well, I may not have seen it yet.
If you had the ability to print those, you could take that, just the chord sheet, and like tape it below your screen here. You'd be ready to go.
Oh,
you could
yeah.
do that all the time.
Robert, you've completely disappeared.
You understand what I said?
I did, but you've completely disappeared. Are you in the merry-go-round?
Carousel. He's right in the carousel. He's on the other side of the center.
Hey, just give it a minute, it'll come around again.
I'm on the other side.
Oh, okay. Before you to come back around.
Like he's a wizard in Harry Potter or something, and he just disappears.
Yeah.
Hey, do you know maybe when that song was written?
I think it was like the 40s or so. Well,
It's 1940 on the printout.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It sounds like that era.
Yeah, and it was from a musical. What was the name? I read it online. It was from some musical that time.
Like all of them were
Yeah, right.
back then.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, Mimi. That was good.
Great.
So we'll go around the circle. The next folks on my list that I see on my screen are Gary and Paulette. You guys have anything you want to do?
You gonna do it?
I guess.
Okay.
Oh, great. Hey, I'm going to spotlight you, and then I'm going to mute everybody, and then I'll come back and unmute you. So hold on a second. Okay, you're unmuted, and then I'm going to mute myself. Hold on.
Okay. Well, we just started working on this a couple
days ago.
A couple days ago. Somebody, when we played the song last week about Pico de Gallo, and somebody said something about Deo, and so I thought Harry Belafonte, and we have this Jamaica Farewell, so we thought we'd do that one. So, okay, it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Shines daily on the mountain top. I took a trip on a sailing ship, and when I reached Jamaica, I made a stop. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way. Won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. Sounds of laughter everywhere, and the dancing girls swing to and fro. I must declare that my heart is there, though I've been from Maine to Mexico. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way. Won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. Down at the market you can hear ladies cry out while on their heads they bear. Ackee rice, saltfish are nice, and the rum is fine any time of year. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way. Won't be back for many a day. My heart heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. Down the way where the nights are gay and the sun shines daily on the mountain top. I took a trip on a sailing ship, and when I reached Jamaica, I made a stop. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way. Won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town, but I'm sad to say I'm on my way. Won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town.
Nice.
Nice.
That was
Very
great.
good.
Mary
Nice
Jane was
job.
singing right along. I could see her mouth moving.
I was singing, well, yeah, that's an old song. My old sing-along group used to do that almost every time they met.
That's a good duet for y'all.
Yeah, that was great.
That's a good duet for y'all.
Thank you.
Sounds nice.
My parents had that album. It came out in 1956.
Too.
All righty. Well, Robert, you're still on the other side of the carousel, but do you want to play something?
No, I'm not gonna play anything tonight, but I'm making some progress. Maybe next time.
Oh, we'll look forward to it. Kent, you want to play something?
Yeah, let me get set up.
Okay, hold on a second. I'm gonna spotlight you.
You got to come in from the Star Wars era.
That's right.
Area there.
So I'm gonna mute everybody, and then I'll come back and unmute you. So hold on a second. Okay, you're unmuted. I'm gonna mute myself.
All right. Let's see how my scroll works on this one. Okay, here we go. I'm just a bartender. Don't like my work. I don't mind the money at all. Oh, hang on. My scroll is going way too fast. There we go. Let's try this again. I'm just a bartender. Don't like my work. I don't mind the money at all. Lots of sad faces, lots of sad cases of folks with their backs to the wall. Like your walls around me to hold my life, to keep me from going astray. A honky-tonk angel to hold me tight, to keep me from slipping away. I can light up your smokes, can laugh at your jokes, can watch you fall down on your knees. Close down this bar, I can gas up the car, can pack up and nail in the key. I need four walls around me to hold my life, to keep me from going astray. A honky-tonk angel to hold me tight, to keep me from slipping away. So fills the air in this honky-tonk bar, thinking about I'd rather be. I burned all my bridges and sank all my ships. I'm stranded at the edge of the sea. Four walls around me to hold my life, to keep me from going astray. And keep me from drifting away.
Oh, that was great.
Yay.
Well done.
Which
I'll
uke
bet
are
a
you
quarter
playing?
that you don't know who wrote that one.
I don't know.
I do not.
You'll laugh. James Taylor.
Oh,
Really?
which uke are you playing tonight?
I'm playing my Martin.
Ah, sounds good.
Hey, Kent,
Yes, sir.
I missed the first 3 or 4 words of that song. Who is that person, or what were this character they were representing?
I'm just a bar. It's called the Bartender Blues. I'm just a bartender.
I thought it was a bartender for the rest of the words. Good.
Okay, let's see. Next, Brenda, do you want to play something?
Okay.
Okay, hold on. Let me go through the routine here. I'm going to spotlight you. I'm going to mute everybody, and I'll come back and unmute you. So hold on. Okay, you're unmuted.
Okay. This is the Woody Guthrie I was looking for last week. Okay. This land is your land. This land is mine. This land is made for you and me. I have to scroll back up and down here, sorry. As I was born, I saw a bird in the sky. I saw the bird going down. Yeah, this land is made for I've roamed and ran from my footsteps to this perfect sands of diamond bells, and all around me a voice was sounding. This land was made for you and me. All right, enough of that.
Nice.
Good
Well
job.
done. Well done.
Thank you.
That was C, F, and G, wasn't it?
Yeah, basically C, F, and G,
Good.
and G7 actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah. That's what we were.
Exactly, that's what I meant.
You're muted, Kevin.
Ooh, spooky.
Ooh.
Hey, Cindy, do you want to play something?
No, thanks.
No?
I was just listening. I always sound best in groups of 70 or more.
Yeah, I hear you.
I hear you. I'm with you.
Yeah.
Jack, do you want to play something?
No, I'm not playing the ukulele these days.
Okay. I like you're very otherworldly there in your thing.
Yep.
I need a solid backdrop so the stars
He
will.
must be in his
I don't know. I kind of like the effect here.
When you came on, it freaked me out. I was afraid it was me.
I think some
What's
folks
going
may be having
on?
flashbacks to the 60s.
Can I make a comment on How High the Moon?
Sure.
The the thing that's neat about How High the Moon is when jazz pianists play that, they'll solo using Charlie Parker's ornithology. Ornithology uses the same chord changes as How High the Moon. It's a composition by Charlie Parker.
Yeah.
And so they overlay each other, so you can play the Charlie Parker with the How High the Moon.
Oh, that's cool.
It's called the contrafact.
Huh.
Neat.
I do that in my uke camp with row, row, row your boat, and what's the other one? Father John.
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
They're the same song. That's just one chord though, so it's a lot simpler than How High the Moon.
Yeah, just a bit.
Well, Fred, do you want to do something?
No, thank you.
Oh, how about you, John?
I don't have anything worked up.
Hasn't stopped any of us.
Yeah, right? Right.
Maybe next time.
Okay.
Mary Jane,
Yeah, I
you want to do one?
Yeah, I've got one.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to spotlight you. Then I've got to mute everybody, and I'll come back and unmute you. Okay, you're unmuted.
Okay. It just might work this time. Okay, I'm going to do another one of my original songs that you haven't heard. And this one is called Tread Lightly, Tread Well. It's about an environmentalist gone wrong. Never was said of Timothy Treadwell that he would ever tread lightly. He danced through the forest glades ever so sprightly, cavorting with grizzlies until one was fed well. He came to Alaska at age 33, camping each summer with the wild grizzly. A self-styled bear expert, credentials he lacked. He had strong-willed bravery to stave off attack. He left behind comfort and a habit of drugs. His fear was much greater of big city thugs than the bears who could weigh more than 1,200 pounds. He faced them, he filmed them, and slept in their grounds. On Alaska's peninsula, grizzly bears dwell. These omnivores hunt with a keen sense of smell. One swipe of their long claws can decapitate, but Timothy Treadwell did not fear this trait. His belief was a natural world harmony of the universe, man and the great grizzly. Overwhelmingly beautiful, peaceful coexistence, but fatally flawed by not keeping a distance. It never was said of Timothy Treadwell that he would ever tread lightly. He danced through the forest glades ever so sprightly, cavorting with grizzlies until one was fed well. He lovingly named all the foxes and bears. He said he protected them 'cause he was there. As he ranted and raved about tourists and poachers, the wilderness must be made safe for encroachers. But his lifestyle had Well, and his girlfriend and the grizzly were one in a wild-hearted journey to oblivion. It never was said of Timothy Treadwell that he would ever tread lightly. He danced through the forest glades ever so sprightly, cavorting with grizzlies until one was fed well.
All right,
Nice.
yay.
That's great.
Wonderful lyrics.
Hey.
Really witty.
The lyrics are great.
Those
Yeah.
are great lyrics.
That's great. Okay, how about Stephen? You want to do something?
Yeah, I've been working on trying to learn like 12-bar blues in all different chords. I've been playing around with the E chord progression. Want to hear that? If y'all are interested.
Hold on. Let me I'm going to spotlight you, and then I have to mute you.
Okay.
I'm going to mute everybody, and then I'm going to come back and unmute you. So hold on just a second. Okay, you're unmuted now.
Okay, so I'm going to be doing 12-bar blues in E, which is, get this right, is E7 and A, and I'll swing it by switching between A and A7. And then it's B, or you can switch between B and 7, or B and B7. So that's basically it. I have a little walk or turn around with it. So let's get started. Yeah, that's it. I was just learning that progression.
Nice.
Nice.
That's
Like
cool.
it. I like those chords together.
Yeah, it's giving me a chance to practice my bar chord. That's why I kind of picked that one.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, that was great. I like that.
Judy.
No.
No? Okay. I like your kitty. Marty, iPad.
I don't think I'm iPad tonight.
No, you're M Porter tonight.
I don't. I'm working my way up where I'll get a real full name here at some point. No, I got nothing.
You got nothing?
Yeah. I've been mostly drinking.
Yeah. Well, that's good. I can put the spotlight on you. You can drink for a while.
Yeah, right.
All right.
Paul.
All right, I got something.
Do something?
I got something with no words.
Oh, great. Hold on. Let me mute everybody, and then I'll come back and unmute you.
What are you doing first?
You're unmuted now.
All right. The beginning of this song always reminds me of The Sound of Music, because when she's about to play the Do Re Mi song, she's playing octaves like this. But that's not what I'm going to play.
point.
Nice.
Really nice.
Nice.
And you've been practicing.
It's supposed to be working, but working from home.
Very
Some
nice.
parts of that were kind of reminiscent of like James Bond.
That's
Those progressions.
that's a Pink Floyd song. That's from The Wall.
Oh, okay.
Kevin, you're muted.
That's really cool. Okay, Walter. Want to do one?
Yeah, let me get my kazoo on.
Okay. Hold on. I'm going to mute everybody and then I'll come back. And, okay, you're unmuted.
Okay, this is a song that actually is much longer than what I'm going to sing, but I just have a small bit because that's what Jim Queskin's Jug Band played in their recording, and it's sort of a copy of that. And a lot of it is a kazoo solo, so either hold your ears or listen. Oh, Sadie Green was the vamp of New Orleans. She had more beaux than the Navy has Marines. When she starts to dance, oh gee, mama, mama, pin a rose on me. She makes the blind men stop and stare. She makes the bald men tear their hair. Since this Benson baby came to town, she turned everything right upside down. Oh boy, what a cat. She got great big eyes and feet to match. What a queen, Sadie Green, she's the vamp of New Orleans. Oh boy, what a cat. She got great big eyes and feet to match. What a queen, Sadie Green, she's the vamp of New Orleans.
That's great.
That's great. Thanks,
It's a
Walter.
favorite song of mine. I spent about 3 hours today trying to get a good transition from the minor key to the major key. I don't know if it worked or not.
Oh, it sounded great.
Great.
Thanks.
So,
Hey, Mary Jane, what key was your song in? Hey, that's what I guessed. So I'm trying to listen better to figure out the key. Yours was in G, wasn't it, Walter?
Sadie Green was in G, and the minor key part actually was D minor.
B minor?
Yeah,
D.
I tried G minor, and G minor is in part of it, but if I started on G minor, it just didn't make a translation at all.
So we've been through the whole group. Does anybody want to do another one? Don't everybody speak up at once.
Hey, Kevin, back to you one.
Hey, you,
Is
Kevin.
you Kevin?
No, I don't have anything.
Ah,
I haven't been drinking. I don't have an excuse. I just don't have anything.
just go open you a beer and you'll be done.
Yeah. Okay, well,
What did everybody think of the AUS meeting? If you were there,
That was really interesting.
I thought it was great.
Yeah, it was good.
What did you
I
think?
missed the volume of all the other ukuleles, but it was
Yeah.
fun. Like
yeah,
400 people.
yeah. I missed hearing more than just Bob. I mean, it would
Right.
be great if we could get more people,
Yeah.
but I guess that isn't possible right now.
I enjoyed it because I played my bass part of the time, and part of the time I played my banjo ukulele, which I could never do at AUS. So that was good. Let It Be sounds terrible with the banjo ukulele.
Does it? Okay.
Oh yeah, it was horrible.
But at least we didn't have to suffer.
Impressed by all the
That's
work
right.
they'd obviously done to be able to present it so beautifully
Yeah.
online. That was
It was
amazing.
a really, I thought he did a really smooth presentation.
Oh yeah.
Well, it took 3 people. I mean,
Yeah.
it took 3 people to do it, and then a group to listen to it beforehand and give suggestions. And I mean, it was not a small production.
Well, and the volume of the chat messages was just crazy.
Yeah.
There were so many.
Yeah.
And Jen did a good job keeping up with those. I was amazed.
Yeah.
I don't know how she did it.
Yeah.
Did
I was
anybody
impressed
watch
with
the thing on Saturday?
No,
Sarah Mizell and Craig Chi.
Yeah, I tuned in for.
Did you see the thread for that?
Yes.
I mean, it was like about 1,000.
That was
messages
crazy.
Every few minutes.
Yeah. Well, there were over 3,000 people on that.
Yeah, there was a lot of people.
Wow. Yeah. I like that thing that Paul sent along, the Lil Rev guy.
Yeah.
To the library. That actually, some of those videos are very good. They're just about right for me. So I appreciate him sending that along. Thanks, Paul.
Sure. I had a hard time logging on to the live show at Walter.
You have to be a Facebook. You have to be on Facebook to do that?
No, there's a YouTube channel through Paul's
there is?
message. You can go right to the YouTube and just follow along on that YouTube, on his YouTube. So that's what I.
So is it posted now on YouTube?
Yes, it's available. If you just type in Mead Public Library, you can see all of the videos that they've done, including the one from yesterday.
What is it that you said you type in?
Mead, M-E-A-D,
Okay.
Public Library.
Okay. Yeah, thanks.
It's amazing how much stuff there is out there now
Yeah.
that people have been doing. It's really neat. It's too bad it took this for people to do all that stuff.
Right.
It's going to be
A lot of these
interesting
people were
to
trying to
see
make
what
money on it before.
Well, they probably have
They
time
don't
on
have
their
a
hands.
choice.
happens later.
Yeah.
Life just going to, or is it all going to stop?
Yeah. Hope not. Hope we can get together and play again. It's not nearly as satisfying to sit here and play by yourself.
No.
No.
Not nearly as good.
Go there.
No, but you notice everybody comes every week because the
Yeah.
connection is strong, and it may not be as good, but it's a lovely thing to be able to at least see the faces.
Yeah. It's something. So
Yep.
that's
Yes,
good.
yes. And we appreciate all the work you're doing.
All I do is push the button.
No, but I mean, collecting all of this stuff and all the
Oh.
emails and everything, that's a lot of work.
Yeah, really.
It is.
Something to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need that right now.
Exactly.
Oh, dear.
Well, do you have an announcement, Marty?
I don't know. Am I pregnant?
You look a little flushed.
Well,
It's the wine.
That could be the wine, yeah.
Don't you?
we'll do it. Hey, I was going to ask Paul, or anybody else but Paul, are y'all having a hard time hearing Paul?
Yeah, he was
He's
kind
quiet.
of quiet. Yeah.
Yeah. Paul, there's something. Your audio is way low to me.
All right. I'll see if I can fix it.
I can hear him.
Okay.
Hear him, his volume is a lot lower though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's okay when he does the music. We might not be hearing his voice in the conversation very
May
much.
just be far from the speaker.
Does that help?
Yeah.
Yes, much better.
Lot better. Yeah.
So Marty, didn't you want to announce something about after the meeting?
Oh, you mean, would everybody like to drive over to the Brutorium and play afterwards?
I would love to drive to the
That would be
Brutorium and play.
fantastic. Yeah.
Okay.
You
On
all
the
sit in
way.
your cars 6 feet apart.
Yeah. Okay, everybody. Anybody want to hang out in the Brutorium? Let's do it.
Okay.
Man, playing group songs is tough on this thing, though.
Boy, it is. It's hard to do.
I wish we could figure out a problem with get around the latency where we could actually play a little bit with each other.
Yeah.
You'd have to change the laws of physics for that one.
Yeah.
Well, there was that, I think I sent some of you that Jam Kazam app. It's getting pretty darn close.
Yeah.
And, our next job is we're going to do some experimenting with having Zoom up as the video aspect and Jam Kazam as the audio.
I thought Jam Kazam had some kind of video thing.
Does Jam
If
Kazam
it
has
does,
video?
I'm not familiar with it, but anyway, Paul's doing the video part.
Yeah.
But just so everybody else hear it, this friend of mine, Paul Main, and I have been doing some experimenting with this program called Jam Kazam. And we bought this little unit here that's a little unit that put the audio out onto the internet quicker.
Yeah.
We got it down to where the latency between us is fairly reasonable. We can play with each other and feel like we're in time.
Yeah.
Good.
So
That's encouraging. About the time this is all over, that'll all be figured out.
that's right. And I hope we never have to figure this out again.
Yeah,
I'd
that's
much
right.
rather be in person.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
Kevin,
a lot more satisfying to be face to
Has
face.
anybody seen the ukulele orchestra of Great Britain lessons?
That was hilarious.
Yeah.
They're
Those
hilarious.
are great.
Yeah.
how did they sync it up like that? Or did they record each one of those individually?
They
They've
did.
been remixed.
Yeah,
Oh.
they recorded separately and then mixed them together.
Okay.
They're good enough that
But even at that, how do they keep the same beat?
because they're really good.
Well, they probably send out a click track at the beginning,
Yeah.
and then everybody records against the click track, and then they can put it together, and it's all synced up. But they're professional musicians, so
You think they make their living doing that?
Yeah.
they do.
I think
They
do.
tour all over the world.
Yeah. I saw him in New Braunfels.
Really?
It was last year. Yeah.
I saw them at UT about 5 years ago.
Yeah. They're really good. Did anybody see the lesson from today?
No.
No, not yet.
This guy, you won't be able to tell, but he had a great outro in G, and you start on a G, and then you go up to the 5th fret, and you stretch your G, the middle finger of your G up 1 fret, and then back to a regular G, and a G diminished, G7, back to G. So it's really neat. Anyway, look at it. He did a great tune. I can't remember the tune, but that outro was really good.
I'm going to go inside, guys. I'm outside right now, and it's getting sort of nippy. So
Okay.
next week.
See you, Cindy.
Bye.
Take care. Does anybody want to try to sing a song?
I got to visit the bar.
Okay.
This is the bar, Paul.
Some stuff. And maybe we could sing some of the stuff out of the spring songbook.
Yeah.
What do you want to try? What do you want to do?
You talking about sing together?
Yeah.
Well, what we've been doing works because everybody, if they can play along, we've been doing this for I kind of wanted to try Stand By Me.
Okay.
It's not exactly my type of song, but it's still, I think it's doable. And
You gotta have a bass.
Well,
Yeah.
we shouldn't think about what
I have a
we
bass.
don't have. We just have to do with what we've got.
I got a bass.
What key is it in?
You just won't be able to hear it.
It's in G, and the chords are pretty simple. There's only
I can put it up on the screen. You want to lead it?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to spotlight you. I'm going to put this up on the screen.
And you're actually going to put it up on the screen because I have a printed copy, but it's probably better
We're going to play along with you. You can't hold a copy up to the screen.
Oh, okay, so you're not going to try to put the copy on rolling?
I am.
Oh, you are? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Good.
Hold on. I have technical problems.
And by for technical difficulties.
Yeah, well, I haven't gone through that yet. We'll do that tomorrow.
There it is.
Yeah, because it's.
I'm going to mute everybody, and then I'm going to come back and unmute you, Mary. Okay, Mary Jane, you're unmuted now.
Okay, thanks. I'll try a pick. When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me, stand by me. If the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, or the mountain should crumble to the sea, I won't cry, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. And darling, darling, stand by me, oh, stand by me, oh, stand by me, stand by me. And darling, darling, stand by me, oh, stand by me, oh, stand by me, stand by me.
Good job.
Very good. Jenny King imitation.
Mary Jane, you need to print out some of the songs of your original stuff because it's really good. I really enjoyed both.
Not printed out the way our songs are. Half of the word. I was making.
Man, I need to be smoking here with Robert flashing in and out like that.
I'm trying to be real
I could use something here, dude.
Yeah, well, is it time to get beers? I mean, we can get beers any old time now.
You can get beers whenever you need a beer. No laws, no beer laws here.
Paul did a good job there.
I went and got one.
I'll be right. I think I'm gonna go get a scotch.
There you go.
I already
Who is that?
What are you playing, Kent?
Desperado.
If you play an Eagles song, you cannot post the video.
Will they come and shut you down?
Well, YouTube just won't let it happen.
Oh, really?
You know how sometimes you post a video, it'll say copyright claim. For them, it'll just say blocked. You can't post it at all.
And I heard it wasn't the Eagles, it was somebody else that bought rights or something.
Their music, yeah.
Well, Eagles song.
Well, we should. That sounds like a challenge to me, to how badly we can play an Eagles song.
Well, 2 weeks ago, we played Hotel California in this part of the meeting, and I had to cut it out in order to post that video.
Really? And found it? And
they find it as soon as it's uploaded.
Yeah.
It's amazing how fast they can analyze
It would be interesting to see how good their tests are.
They're web crawlers.
They
Bob's let it be up there then.
well, the Beatles don't block, but they don't let you make money on it. So there's like two levels of copyright things. There's one where you can post it, but any money you make on ads goes to the artist. And there's one where you just can't post at all.
Well, that would be.
Wow. How about disappearing?
We need to come up with a parody then. We call it Hotel Lukenbach or something.
I made a video just drumming through the chords. No singing, no vocals, no melody, and they still blocked it.
Really? Did you use
What'd
the
you
words
title it?
at all when you posted it?
What's that?
Did you use the words like these are the chords to Hotel California?
No. No.
I bet I could get away with it.
Wow.
Well, you guys, does anybody want to do Hey Baby, Que Paso?
Hey, baby.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Sure.
Oh.
Yeah, you know it.
You guys know this song?
Nope.
Sorta.
You're doing to me.
National song of San Antonio.
That's right.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
All right.
Okay, I'm going to mute everybody and then I'll come back. And okay, here we are. So this is a polka. It's a ranchera. The tune is a ranchera. So I've been using a backbeat strum on this, where you just use your thumb and down thumb. Okay, and there's only like 12 words in the whole song. Repeats over and over and over. There are two instrumental parts. So I don't know what we'll do. I don't have a kazoo handy. We'll hum the instrumental parts. Walter can play the kazoo. Ready? We're going to strum in on B flat. Hey, baby, que paso? Thought I was your only vato. Hey, baby, que paso? Please don't leave me ese modo. Come on, baby, turn around. Let me see your pretty blue eyes. Sorry, I forgot to press the button, the magic button. Let's start that. Come on, baby, turn around. Let me see your pretty blue eyes. Don't you know that I love you? Please don't leave me ni ese modo. Hey, baby, que paso? Thought I was your only vato. Hey, baby, ¿qué pasó? Won't you give me uno beso? Da 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 da. Walter. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, baby, ¿qué pasó? Thought I was your only vato. Hey, baby, ¿qué pasó? Please don't leave me de ese modo. Come on, baby, turn around. Let me show you how I feel. Don't you know that I love you? And my corazon is real. Hey, baby, ¿qué pasó? Thought I was your only vato. Hey, baby, ¿qué pasó? Won't you give me uno beso? Hey, baby, ¿qué pasó? Thought I was your only vato. Hey, baby, ¿qué pasó? Please don't leave me in ese modo. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Hey, baby, ¿qué pasó? Thought I was your only vato. Hey, baby, ¿qué pasó? Won't you give me uno beso?
So, somebody want to save me the trouble of Googling what beso is? B-E-S-O?
Yes.
Yes.
Ah, thank you.
Beso.
Heard of besame
Uno
mucho.
beso.
You know what French people do when they kiss each other? They call beso too.
Oh, do they?
Como bésame mucho.
Yeah.
Eso de beauty.
Ese me culo. No, I'm sorry.
I learned it from Cheech and Chong. You say baseball.
Hey, Kevin.
Yeah.
We can't play it together, but let me play it.
What?
We can't play it together in unison, but we could do it in serial. Let me play.
You want to do it?
The same
Yeah,
song?
I want to do it again.
Why not?
You want to do it again? Okay. Let me hold on.
We don't have the regular rules applying here because we're in the bar.
That's right.
Oh, that's right.
So you want to lead it?
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. You ready?
If I can do it.
All right.
I'm going to mute everybody and I'll put it up on the screen.
All right, you gotta still put the.
Okay, you're unmuted now.
All right. Now, I'm not at all saying I'm going to do it better than Kevin. It's just different than Kevin.
There you go.
Whatever it shows up on the screen. There you go. Hey, baby, ¿qué pasó? Thought I was your only vato. Hey, baby, ¿qué pasó? Please don't leave me ese modo. Come on, baby, turn around. Let me see your pretty blue eyes. Don't you know that I love you? Please don't leave me ese modo. Hey, baby, ¿qué pasó? Thought I was your only vato. Hey, baby, ¿qué pasó? Won't you give me un beso? Come on, baby, turn around. Oh, I'm sorry. Ya da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Hey, baby, ¿qué pasó? Thought I was your only vato. Hey, baby, ¿qué pasó? Please don't leave me de ese modo. Come on, baby, turn around. Let me show you how I feel. Don't you know that I love you? And mi corazón es real. Hey, baby, ¿qué pasó? Thought I was your only vato. Hey, baby, ¿qué pasó? Won't you give me un beso? Hey, baby, ¿qué pasó? Thought I was your only vato. Hey, baby, ¿qué pasó? Please don't leave me de ese modo. Hey, oh, sorry. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Hey, baby, ¿qué pasó? Thought I was your only vato. Hey, baby, ¿qué pasó? Won't you give me uno beso? That's it. That's the first time I sang that song.
Nobody was.
Oh, I mean, with the ukulele.
How did you remember anyway?
So for some reason I can't control the volume of my headphones and I couldn't hear you. So I kept getting to the end of the song before you did. So I got to play the end several times.
So I'm not, my mic's not loud enough?
No, it's me. I can't control the volume of these headphones right now.
Oh.
Kevin, you're muted again. You keep doing
Robert
the ones
made it back from the other side of the carousel.
Hey, hello, Robert.
Hey, baby, ¿qué pasó? Oh, wait.
Okay, Paul, you do it.
I got to do my product placement.
How much do you get for that?
A penny every time you say something.
Really? That's not bad.
If I do 1,000 of these, I will have paid for a six-pack.
There you go.
Wow.
Anybody else want to do a song, or is there another song you want to do?
I've got one of our old songs. It's not in the spring book, but L.A. Freeway.
L.A. Freeway? Hold on, let me try to find it.
Me lately. It's in.
LA
Yeah, I have a song sheet, but I
Get
think
off that LA
Got it.
Not getting killed or
All right.
The Eagles, was it?
It's not an Eagles song. I think it's Jerry Jeff Walker, isn't it?
Oh, Guy Clark.
Guy Clark.
Jeff played it a lot.
Played it.
yeah, it doesn't have a kazoo break in it. So
There we go.
there it is. All right.
Hey, hold on. Let me mute everybody. And then I'll come back here. Hey, you're unmuted, Mary Jane.
I'm unmuted.
You are.
Oh, I am unmuted. Oh, so that's okay. I'll start over again. Pack up all of your dishes. Make a note of all good wishes. Say goodbye to the landlord
concrete. Gonna give me some dirt road back street. If I can just get off of this LA freeway without getting killed or caught, I'll be down that road in a cloud of smoke to some land that I ain't bought. Here's to you, old skinny Dennis, the only one I think I will miss. I can hear that old bass singing, sweet and low like a gift you'd bring in. Play it for me one more time now. Got to give it all we can now. I believe everything you're saying. Just keep on playing. If I can just get off of this LA freeway without getting killed or caught, I'll be down that road in a cloud of smoke to some land that I ain't bought. Put the big slip in the mailbox. Leave the key in the old front door locked. They'll find it likely as not. I'm sure there's something we have forgot. Oh, Susanna, don't you cry, babe. Love's a gift that's surely handmade. We've got something to believe in. Don't you think it's time we're leaving? If I can just get off of this LA freeway without getting killed or caught, I'd be down that road in a cloud of smoke to some land that I ain't bought. Pack up all of your dishes. Make a note of all good wishes. Say goodbye to the landlord for me. That son of a bitch has always bored me. So you did have a because my copy couldn't have it on there.
I was pretty sure.
Had the kazoo handy if I'd known there was an instrumental.
I did not think there was a VA in the word vanilla wafer.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's a good. Depends on if they're the which brand they are. Like the Eagles. Probably can't use vanilla.
Maybe not.
Fit okay into the song, Vanilla Wafers. But it is, you have to sing it a while before it comes out easy.
I never say the VA in that song. It's always vanilla wafers.
The dog needs to go out. I'll be back. Come on.
Judy, what's her cat's name?
Oh, you're looking better all the time.
That's Keto.
I know I've never been more attractive in Robert's eyes.
Yeah, there you go. Good taste in beer.
Well, this is all I could get at the Speedy stop, but it's a big one.
There's a lot to be
said. The Modelo Negra, and I don't drink very much beer, just when you guys are around.
Well, you got the right idea anyway.
I was at the stables just before coming home to do this.
I might have to use it for cooking or something.
Always go for the big one.
Yeah, there's a lot to be said for size when it comes to beer.
I was at the stable just before coming home to do this, and I swung by the HEB to pick up a couple of things. And I get up there to like the door, and the lady's like, "Oh, there's a line." I'm like, "Never mind. I'm just picking up a couple of things." So can't get anything.
Marty, you're muted. You know it?
There's a reason for that.
It's not that I wanted to hear what you had to say or anything.
I was wondering if, Kevin, do you have Angel from Montgomery?
I do not. I actually, that's on my list of songs to go get.
Well, let me, if I can pull this up without screwing things up, can I play it?
Sure. Hold on.
Why not?
I won't do justice to it, but I can try. You know, we got to do a John Bryan, you know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, you're unmuted.
No.
Named after my mother, my old man is another child that's grown old. If dreams were lightning, thunder were desire, this old house would have burnt down a long time ago. Make me an angel, flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. I gotta change the, I don't have a scrolling thing. Just give me one thing I can hold on to. Believing is living is just a hard way to go. When I was a young girl, I had me a cowboy. He weren't much to look at, just a free rambling man. But that was a long time, and no matter how I tried, the years just flow by like a broken down dam. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to. Believe in this living, just a hard way to go. There's flies in the kitchen, I can hear all their buzzing. I ain't done nothing since I woke up today. How the hell can a person go to work in the morning, come home in the evening, and have nothing to say? Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing I can hold on to. To believe in this living, just a hard way to go. To believe in this living, it's just a hard way to go. There you go. Thank you, John Bryan.
Right.
This is not a musical thing, but I guess some of y'all may know who John Conway is. He died of COVID today, or yesterday, I think.
Well, I didn't hear that.
The computer science guy, John Conway.
No, I don't know who that is.
If you ever took a computer science class, you had to write a program to do John Conway's Game of Life, most likely.
Oh,
so.
boy. Yeah.
There was just I was just looking at an article on the internet about I think this was in New Jersey, and people were talking about all the people filing for unemployment benefits, and of course their unemployment system runs on program written in COBOL.
Yeah.
And they talked in the article like this is a weird thing and there's no COBOL left. There's COBOL friggin' everywhere. And it runs all these, payroll systems and all these big systems. And my sister's a COBOL programmer at the A&M system, and man, it's kept her employed for 40 years. So I don't know why people are surprised that it's still around.
When I was a freshman at A&M, I used a computer that was like one step up from punch cards, and I learned COBOL because my wife was a business major and I was the computer science guy. So I learned it in the process of her taking a COBOL class. Anyway, if I'm looking for work, I know where to go.
Right.
Yeah, you're a lot younger.
Yeah, I'm young enough that I should not know COBOL, I'll tell you that. Or Fortran for that matter, but I know them both.
In my day.
Yeah.
We can do another John Prine. We've got Please Don't Bury Me in the songbook.
Oh, let's do that. You want to lead it?
Yeah, I think I can do it. I think I know it well enough.
Hold on, let me find it. Please don't bury me.
Marty drained his glass. He's gonna leave right when it's my turn.
Marty's moving up in this world. He's drinking wine tonight.
That's right. I ran out of beer.
Oh, I thought that was just bad beer.
Boy, that'd be real bad beer if it looked like that.
That's hilarious.
Let's see. So I'm going to mute everybody and I'll come back and unmute you.
Are you going to pull up the chords?
Oh, yeah. It'll after I mute you and stuff.
All right,
Are you gonna let us see you, Paul? Or...
Do you?
Okay.
All right, there you go. We'll strum for a while. Woke up this morning, put on my slippers, walked in the kitchen and died. And oh, what a feeling when my soul went through the ceiling. On up into heaven I did rise. But when I got there they did say, John, it happened this way. You slipped upon the floor and hit your head. And all the angels say just before you passed away, these were the very last words you said. Please don't bury me down in the cold, cold ground. I'd rather have them cut me up, pass me all around. Throw my brain in a hurricane and the blind can have my eyes. The deaf can take both my ears if they don't mind the size. Give my stomach to Milwaukee if they run out of beer. Put my socks in a cedar box, just get 'em out of here. Venus de Milo can have my arms, look out, I got your nose. Sell my heart to the junk man and give my love to Rose. But please don't bury me down in the cold, cold ground. I'd rather have 'em cut me up, pass me all around. Throw my brain in a hurricane and the blind can have my eyes. The deaf can take both my ears if they don't mind the size. We need a kazoo. A7, back to D. Give my feet to the footloose, careless, fancy free. Give my knees to the needy, don't pull that stuff on me. Hand me down my walking cane, it's a sin to tell a lie. Send my mouth way down south to kiss my eyes goodbye. But please don't bury me down in the cold, cold ground. I'd rather have 'em cut me up, pass me all around. Throw my brain in a hurricane and the blind can have my eyes. Deaf can take both my ears if they don't mind the size.
All right.
Very good. We like that. Thank you.
I especially like Walter's kazoo part on that.
Yeah, yeah.
Best you ever sang.
I just want to pop in here and say something real quick. There's a website called Ukutabs, UKUTABS.com, and it has an enormous collection of uke songs.
Yeah.
It does have Angel from Montgomery on it too.
Hey, Paul.
I see that.
You were asking why I was getting up.
I knew why you were getting up. I just knew the timing was conspicuous.
I can still hear you, Paul. Don't worry about it. I don't have those headphone things like that.
Well, you want to do one more and then call it a night?
Yeah.
What do you want to do? Anybody have a suggestion?
Salty Dog Blues.
Salty Dog Blues. Hold on.
I don't have to lead it. I'm sure you're sick of listening to my voice.
Oh, no.
Maybe Kevin.
You want to lead it?
Are you speaking to me?
Yeah.
Well, I would do it, but
Okay.
it's kind of a guy's song, you know. This is an opportunity for a guy to step forward.
That sounds sexy.
Yeah.
Lead it easy.
Like a challenge to me.
Hey, Mary
I'll
Jane,
do it.
can't you tell when he's looking at you?
What?
Can't you tell when he's looking at you?
I don't mind what comes out of my mouth. That's the problem. It's you guys having to listen to me. He's going to put up
Okay. I'll do it.
Okay.
I'm going to mute everybody.
You'll do it. Okay, great.
Can you put it up on screen?
Yeah. Okay. Let's drum in on C. 1, 2, 3. Standing on the corner with the low down blues, great big hole, bottom of my shoe, honey, let me be your salty dog. Let me be a salty dog, or I won't be your man at all. Honey, let me be your salty dog. Listen here, Sal, well, I know you are run down stocking and worn out shoe. Honey, let me be your salty dog. Let me be your salty dog, or I won't be your man at all. Honey, let me be your salty dog. So it says kazoo, but that's all it says. I guess, 1, 2, 3. Down in the wildwood, sitting on a log, finger on the trigger and an eye on the hog. Honey, let me be your salty dog. Let me be your salty dog. I won't be your man at all. Honey, let me be your salty dog. pulled the trigger, they said go. Shot fell over in Mexico. Honey, let me be your salty dog. Let me be your salty dog, or I won't be your man at all. Honey, let me be your salty dog. One more. Let me be your salty dog, or I won't be your man at all. Honey, let me be your salty dog again. Let me be your salty dog, or I won't be your man at all. Honey, let me be your salty dog.
That was a great
Very good.
suggestion.
Good job.
I guess we were going to put a kazoo part in there at one time, but it hasn't happened, I guess.
It's
It looks like a good song to play one in.
It would be.
How about you, Glenn?
Doesn't even have
I'm
that.
going to put a note on it to do that.
Yeah. Where are you gonna put it on? Like where does it? The wildwood sitting on.
Probably right in the middle there. Between, yeah, right before down in the wildwood.
I'll put a note.
Thank you all. Good night. Thank you,
Good
Kevin.
night.
Thanks, Fred.
See y'all next week.
See you next time. See you, Judy.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye, guys.
Later, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
See y'all later. Thanks for tuning in.
All
right.
It was fun.
Y'all be safe.
See you
too.
next week.
All righty. Adios.
Adios.
Adios, mis amigos. Jesus y María.
How do we do?